Hi guys, this message is for my Aries, the Ram. Aries, what's up? It is December 16th. But of course, when you see it, it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you it'll resonate with, some of you may not. Take what does apply and let the rest fly. Aries, overall energy, emotions are running high, right? Few other messages. Ask for help from others. And sometimes that can be hard. Sometimes pride and ego gets in the way for asking for help, how to handle a situation, how to get out of a situation, how to leave a situation, how to put the past behind you. Then we got recovery. That's healing energy. You really need to heal from someone or people from the past, things within you, maybe toxic traits, behaviors, a relationship, focusing on the healing and giving yourself the strength and allowing yourself to be decisive and make decisions and to hold back from certain people, a person, or things that don't bring you joy, things that or people or a person who only offers you confusion. um you know and the next message was let go. There is someone or something you need to let go of, and this pertains around a person who could be manipulative, a person who doesn't say much, or they communicate in a manipulative way. It's more about what they don't say. Some of you need to make a decision around a living situation. Some of you, if it's not a relationship, it's making a decision about a house. Maybe you don't want to leave a house, or and these are just examples, Aries. Maybe you need to make a decision to if you're going to move or not. And some of you are choosing to stay blind to the facts of a situation, to stay in a situation, or to stick in a situation, or to continue doing the same thing, hoping that if you keep doing it differently, or you offer something else, or you do something else, that it'll turn the outcome around. And that's just not reality. So there's a decision here that needs to be made when it comes to a living situation, maybe a commitment that you're in, or when dealing with someone in a relationship. And this relationship or this commitment has brought nothing but confusion. Um, and you might be trying to tell yourself all these different reasons why you should stay, all these different reasons of where maybe you think that you're happy, but deep down you're not. And a decision needs to be made for progress to be made forward. And that requires you to let go of fear. There's a fear here of letting someone go. There's a fear here of moving forward. There's a fear here of moving out. For all of you, it'll be different. But there's some kind of fear here of letting go of something or someone. And, it needs to be done. Or a fear of, some of you, it may not be a person, it could be a fear of leaving your home and moving somewhere to start new, whatever it is. There's some kind of fear here. But the advice here is you do need to let go. Go ahead and make that decision, because no decision is a decision. And when we sit in indecision and we don't make a decision, confusion sets in, fear sets in, and then situations drag out. And then the universe steps in, and things happen out of our control because we didn't make a decision. We kept holding on, or, we held on to the wrong person, place, or thing out of control, or out of manipulation, being manipulated in a situation, manipulating someone else in a situation, holding on to past people, friends, family, or lovers, or a lover, or a friend. It's different for everyone. I'm going to touch all bases. Where it's been needing to end, it's been over. There is something you need to surrender. Um, and allow to end, for change to take place in your life, for transformation. And all of you, it's going to be a different struggle what it is you need to let go. Some of you it's a person, some of you it's past people, some of you it's family, some of you it's friends, some of you it's toxic behaviors, um addictions, whatever. It could be sex addictions, food addictions, multiple lovers addiction. It's different for everybody. But the thing is, something may be hard to let go. Um, and you could have tried so many ways, or you've told yourself so many times you're going to do this. And for some reason you haven't, or you tell yourself so many reasons why you shouldn't change, or why you shouldn't leave a situation, or why something will end up working out, but it hasn't yet. And you're still waiting. And this is where asking for help from others may come into play. Professional help. There's counselors. There's the internet. There's, don't go asking the friends if they're not friends who are balanced and stable in their life. Don't go running and asking a family member who is a hypocrite, or, these are just examples. Let's look more into the professional aspect. But it's putting in that effort to actually try to work on letting something go and working on a fear of something that you need to change. Some of you need to hold back from a person who is a con artist. They'll lie and say and do whatever, or people like this, dealing with people who want to use you, who will say, someone who says hurtful things, or this is you, Aries, regardless, there's a change in needing to hold back from people or a person who fit those qualities. What else for Aries? Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with someone who keeps their guard up. They're guarded towards love. And that's because they've been through so much, or they've been in relationships that haven't worked out in the past. And there's nothing you can do with a guarded person. When a person is in this energy, Aries, 5 of Swords with the 9 of Wands, that's a nasty energy, Aries. Either to be in, Judgment on the bottom, either to be in or dealing with someone in, because this person is guarded and they're not ready to give up a fight yet. They're going to keep doing the same behavior until they get to that 10 of Wands, where it's just too much to keep going. Or this could be you, Aries. You're going to keep allowing someone or keep dealing with someone until it gets to that 10 and it's too much to bear, and you're going to have no choice. You could be carrying, a lot of the weight of the relationship on you or someone else's. And then with this energy with it, this person's looking at this person. Let me put this card. Look at this person. And this person's like, you just keep dishing that out. And I just keep taking it. And, you got to have your guard up towards this, because this could be someone in this energy. And this person continues to keep doing this. And they don't care who they hurt. They don't care whatever they say and how it affects them. It could have happened to you. And you need to have your guard up, because this is still current energy. But you could you may not ready to give up on this energy. After, even though you've already been through this or so much in your life, or with a person so many times, you got to keep your guard up. And see something for what it is, because it's just going to get worse, or it's just going to get harder if you don't. And this could be pertaining to a relationship, pertaining to a, for some of you, it's drinking. It could be smoking. It could be people you surround yourself with who all they have to offer is, stuff like that. It's like I said, it's different for everybody. Making sure you're not around people or a person who will lie, steal, and say whatever to get what they want. Or dealing with someone who is guarded towards love. What else for Aries? Yeah, and it's time to heal. It is truly time to face your fears, Aries, whatever that may be. Because, if you don't, it's still going to be the same outcome. And then you got to live. And then your life doesn't change. You don't change. But if you face the fear and you allow something to be and let it go and work through that, you can begin to manifest and work on the things that really do matter. If you're concerned about, well, how am I going to do this or take care of this, or what am I going to do, or fear of being alone, you have everything you need right now to be able to make this change happen. Even if it don't seem like a lot. Whatever that means to you, Aries, you have everything you need right now to move on, to let go, to heal, and take charge, take control of your life in whatever aspect that this reading resonates. And you know, the choice is always yours. The choice is yours day for day, you know. And it takes some time to heal. But with healing, and when we heal and we allow things to let go, and we let people go, or we let things go, and we choose to heal, things will start opening up. I'm not saying there's not going to be challenges. I'm not saying it's not going to be sad. You know, it may not, it may be heartbroken. Somebody, you might have to break someone's heart, or someone might have broke your heart. But it's time to really start healing and working on that. Healing things, other things that affect you to make decisions like this, healing things that allow you to stay in situations or deal with people who don't bring you growth or mean no good, you know. There's an energy of here, someone lying and telling half truths, you know. And that's under the let go column. And it's someone who doesn't communicate well, someone who's manipulative, someone who hasn't healed from past hurts. This is someone who is, or it's you, Aries, you know, someone who's sneaky, someone who will say something and then watch your reaction. And, you know, it's making that decision. The biggest step right now is making a decision about your choices in love, the people that you date, or this person, the people you may deal with from your past. Some of you, it could be siblings, relatives. You know, are these positive connections? Are they positive? Do they offer growth? Do they help you grow? Are they helping you through your toxicities? Do they help you when dealing with people with toxicity? Do they have your best interest? You know, is this dealing with people who stabbed you in the back or has showed you their true colors time and time again, or several people, and choosing to still deal with them or that person? Why? Because they're going to continue to do this. And you know why they will continue? Because they know they've done it before, and Aries ain't going nowhere, or Aries didn't do nothing. So at the end of the day, you're going to be left feeling defeated and depleted of your energy, because there's people or a person around you who's in that energy, and it's all about what they can get, or it's all about them. And there's an energy here of trying to heal and have patience with a person who keeps lying, or several people of this energy, friends, family, as I said, whoever, of self-sabotaging. And this is someone who self-sabotages relationships or relationship. And in return, you keep having the patience or trying to heal a relationship is self-sabotaging yourself, because you're choosing to stay blind to some kind of truth here, when deep down you know the truth. What else for Aries? Yeah, hoping that you'll have a better outcome, hoping someone will change their mind, hoping that if you stick in a situation, you know, things are going to look better. You're going to have some kind of victory. Well, not if this video is resonating. You know, if you choose to heal and you move forward within a 6-month grace period, you will have some kind of favorable outcome. You have healed from this. If you choose to let go now, 6 months from now, and that's just saying it could be 6 weeks, 6 months, there's a 6 here, you're going to have moved forward so much and feel better about a situation because you chose to heal and recover from it, or you chose to let something go. You chose to see something for what it is, and you can start that healing process now. And, you know, Sagittarius season is what we're in now. That's the Temperance. That's all about patience. That's all about healing within you, not having patience and healing with the wrong person. choosing to heal inner wounds and things you need to heal, choosing to heal from heartbreak, choosing to heal from past hurts, betrayals, choosing to heal from people who bring you no peace, people who don't offer you love, people who only bring you confusion. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Yeah, dealing with people who just want to party. That's like their main concern is drinking and smoking all the time. That's just an example. Or it may seem like the only environment, people around you, that's all people know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Or a person. Or you only seem to have a good time or see these people when it is party time, and it's like you need to see something for what it is, or a situation, whether this is you doing it, Aries, or you're dealing with someone doing this. Regardless, there is judgment that needs to be placed. And things have been revealed. Lies have been revealed. Manipulation is here when dealing with a situation or a relationship. There's sneakiness here. There's immature communication. And it's just time to truly let go and start brand new, even if that's starting from scratch, a whole new beginning. Your life, your outlook on love, the people you surround yourself with, where you're going in life, your goals. Because continuing to stay in this situation, if this reading is resonating, there's going to be a tower moment because someone or something, someone refuse, whether this is you or the person, refuse to stop the manipulation, refuse to stop allowing someone to manipulate, refuse to heal, refuse to stop um you know being in this energy. And there's a tower moment that's going to come, and it's going to be completely unexpected. This is something that won't be seen coming, to rock a foundation, to separate something, to change something, because it is a foundation or a relationship, whether it's friend, family, foe, work, whatever, that is based upon manipulation, lies, sneakiness, and heartbreak. And when we choose to stay blind to the truth, and that's when I said the universe steps in and things happen that's out of our control, like health, like natural things, like finances get hit or something. And it's to get you to see the truth of a matter, or truths come out about a person and it hurts. And it's to get you to see the truth of a situation so you can move forward and no longer be stuck. And some of you may feel stuck. It could be a relationship or something based around kids, or you share children together. So you feel stuck because you feel obligated to, you're creating all these reasons as to why it should, or, well, the children, or the obligations, or this and that, or it's going to affect my finances if I change this, or I do this, or how am I going to look? And, those are all illusions and excuses based off fear. And you need to take a chance to change, because if not, the situation is still going to be surrounded by confusion. It's still going to be surrounded by upheaval, you know, um, things like that. And eventually you're going to be forced to walk away, or this person is, because there's no true happiness here. This is not a connection or a situation that is blessed upon the divine, which is why there is immaturity going on, whether it's communication, emotions, lies, conning, sneaking, people using people for what they got, people giving and receiving to other people, I meant, because that's not the right thing. When it's a divine connection and it's meant to be, those kind of things are not going to go on, whether it's baby mama, baby father, relationship, commitment, marriage, whatever. Those type of things are not going to go on. And if they're going on, you got to see it for what it is, and it's not meant for you. And it's time to move forward and let something go, and focus on being single, focus on your goals, restoring your faith, having faith that you're meant to do this, having faith that you're going to be much happier and better off in the future, having faith, and truly going within and doing the inner work, and not being afraid to change, being open to change, having acceptance. That's growth right there. And acceptance of people and situations. knowing when to leave, knowing when to let people go, controlling your impulses, thinking before you act, especially when it comes to jumping in relationships and dealing with people, or your intentions or someone else's intentions when dealing with you. Because, you could be left feeling in regret about the past, regretful about another situation didn't work out, or this person is. And you're going to continue to feel that way until there's change. And karma and that wheel is going to continue to turn around and dish out whatever it is. Whatever's being put out is going to come back. If you're putting out, you're willing to take less and deal with a situation or person, what you're going to get back is those actions. If you're putting out that you don't feel you're worthy enough to let go and you don't want to change, what you're going to get back is hardship, finances affected, problems, conflict, upheaval. You know, there's a change trying to happen here, and you got to be willing. If not, there's going to be forced change, however that may come. Could be dealing with someone who's stubborn, who's controlling, or you could be stubborn, because you want to hold on to toxicity. There's a stronghold here to either a toxic relationship where there's addiction shared, and that could be sex, drugs, alcohol, weed, or it could be a problem of your own, Aries, or you could be dealing with someone who has this problem and you can't heal that. That person has to go within, and all they're going to bring to your life is toxicity and the same problem, enabling those kind of things. There's really a stronghold, and it's hard for someone to change here due to a toxic relationship, a toxic bond to someone, or just sex addiction. It's something like this. And it's best to reject someone or people in this energy, because you could have been dealing with someone who rejects you. Because there's toxicity here. I mean, you could have recently received some news that has you stressed out, or a child or someone, and you're stressed out, concerned about this, having anxiety and can't sleep behind some kind of truth you've received or message or news you got. And this truth was to come in to get you to change. You found out some type of truth about someone, or someone found out something else. And this was revealed not to stress you out and have you causing anxiety and sleepless nights. It was for you to take action, to move forward and let go and leave something or someone behind. Not sticking in a relationship based upon passion, or if that's all it has to offer. Not dealing with the selfish energy and someone who always gets what they want, or they want their way, but they never want to give you your way, or you never seem to get your way. Dealing with someone who's working with, other people, not a good team player with you, someone who doesn't show much emotion. This could be a relationship that's very cutting, where there's nasty things being said to each other, or bad arguments because, someone takes action elsewhere. They don't put in the same energy into a relationship than they do, other areas. Be dealing with someone who has stabbed you in the back or betrayed you in some kind of way. And you got to accept defeat there. You got to allow this ending to happen. Could have found out someone took action elsewhere, and you could have a relationship with this person, or thought you have a family, and you find out there's something else going on, a third party. And that's, again, going to be revealed, or has to get you to take action. And if you confront this person about it, they're going to get snappy, and defensive. And it's like, well, then you may question, well, why won't this person just move forward if you want to do? Well, that's because there's something you offer or do they're the codependent on, or because they can always depend on you in some kind of way, or maybe there's something you do for them that benefits them. For all of you, it's going to be different things, but there's justice is going to be served here. There's going to be some kind of balance in some type of situation. And it was meant to happen, whether it's your bad news you're finding out, or it's this person's. And that's because what goes around comes around. We choose to stay in situations we know ain't working, is not like I said, all the qualities and things I said in the beginning, there's going to be these moments in truth and areas and tower moments and things that are found out that's going to be upsetting. That's trying to cause change. It's been nothing but dealing with a person who holds back financially or holds back, but yet still holds on to you. But there's nothing but conflict and fighting. It's too much to deal with. You could be carrying all the weight, of a situation, or it's just too much dealing with someone. And you've got to realize this and trust your intuition, because a new beginning's trying to happen, but it's being presented to you, but you have to be willing to take that action and move forward and let something go and work on you and not deal with a person who's emotionally manipulative, who's stuck, who's trying to just keep you stuck, keep you waiting, having you feeling left out in the cold, doesn't bring opportunities, juggles, trying to keep you from moving on and having new love in your life. This person could be blocking your blessings, trying to block you from moving forward. And this cycle has truly ran its course. This could be with a person or things you've done, Aries, or things you do, that whether it's with people or your own personal things that have yet brought you growth, you know, abundance, happiness, forward movement, and anything. You gotta think about all those things. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope it helps somebody. Like, share, subscribe.